Hello, 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 everyone. It's Christine Trainor talking to you from New Westminster, British Columbia, and I can actually say good morning. It's about 7:45 here in the PM on the west coast of BC here. I'm early. So everybody can check out my replay when they want because I actually have to get off because I have something important to do. But it's a Friday, and I like to talk about never giving up. So this is something I want to share today. And I got to get out the door because I got to catch transit. So I thought I'd do it quickly. So I'm sitting here in my kitchen area. This I want to say, guys. It's a thoughts, because today is my daily thoughts, and yes, today is Never Give Up Friday. That's what I call it, and it's this: nobody said it would be easy, so don't ever give up when it gets hard. True, right? Why I want to share this with you today is because, first of all, it is my topic for the day, and so don't ever give up on your dreams and what you always wanted in life. That is what I want to share today, guys, because I honestly can say to you that I've given up on a lot of stuff in my life. I mean, triple a lot of stuff in my life, like mega stuff. Some things I regret giving up. Some things I'm glad I gave up. But especially when it comes to learning and growing and understanding, I could have stuck the course in anything I did. The first time I want to say I gave up on something, and I kind of regret I did, was way back when I was 19 years old and I had graduated from high school, and I had a chance to go to college back in Ontario to take a wonderful course, a counseling course. And I had to take a test, an English test and a math test, and I was a little nervous. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that because that's the entrance in order to go to this college, right? And I thought, should I do it? Should I not do it? I mean, I had a chance to stay and live and grow and learn and go to college and do what I really wanted to do, was become a counselor. But you know what? I backed off. I gave up. I thought, I'm too afraid to do these tests. I did the interview, and they said the next thing is these tests. And I thought, okay. And I backed off. I sort of called in and said, no, I'm moving, because I was living in Ontario. We were just about to move out here to BC, and my mom and dad had everything arranged for me, but I backed off. I gave up. I thought, no, I don't want to do this. I was too afraid that if I failed the test, it would be no good, and I would end up I didn't want to be a failure. That's why I gave up too easy, guys. I gave up on that particular dream I had to become a counselor, and I end up, of course, moving out here to BC, where I live now with my mom and my dad. Hey, Ghislaine, how you doing, girl? And I kind of regret that decision to give up on that dream of becoming a counselor way back in Ontario when I was young. And I also realized that if I had failed the test, is that such a bad thing? I can still move on and move forward regardless. But I gave up too easy, and I just came out here and I started my life differently. And I changed my life a little bit, guys. And I regret that. I kind of regret that decision of giving up so easy. Because I think I would have learned quite a bit. I would have learned a wonderful skill. I would have been better at what I'm doing now. But that's life, We all make crazy, stupid decisions. We all give up on certain things in our life, and we realize we shouldn't have. But it was a good lesson learned for me, Because sometimes when we give up on certain things, there are hard lessons in life, and then we have to sort of weave a different path, go a different way in our life. And I had a lot of ups and downs. I ended up giving up on a relationship, but then it didn't turn out too well anyways. When my ex left me, I gave up on life for a few weeks, way back when I was young and my son was a teenager. And it was hard then too. I almost gave up on life completely, but my sweetie, who's with me now, was my friend then, and he didn't give up on me. He stood by my side. He helped me get through the hardest life. And when somebody leaves you, guys, you give up on life sometimes, especially when you've been with the person for 15 years. You had a child with them. You thought was going to be okay if you worked it out. And then all of a sudden, he gets up, he leaves. Actually, he did the right thing by leaving me, because our relationship was really bad. It was not good for my son. But at that time, guys, I gave up. I was sad. I was upset. I let my apartment go kaputty. My whole place, hey, Reggie, how you doing, was really bad. I I mean, I would just get up, get moving, send my son out the door to go to school, and I go to work, and that was all I cared about. But my friend, who is now my sweetie, at the time he was my friend, my sweet Masood, he said, "Get up, get moving, get this apartment ordered. You're going to be okay. It's just something that happened in your life. You're going to move on. I'm here for you." And I started a relationship to like 2 or 3 weeks later with the man I'm with now for over 20 years, and I realized he was right. Even though relationship was no good with my ex, it was not the worst thing for my son. I stopped giving up. I listened to my sweet Masood at the time, who was my friend, and I understood what he had said because he was there for me. He was by my side. So when things get rough, and they do, guys, things get rough, you want to give up 24/7. I'm not, I kid you not, right? It's going to happen. Hey, Derek, how you doing? You're going to end up giving up. You're going to say, on that, I'm not going to swear, but you know what? If you have somebody by your side that's going to help you get through it, or reach out, find an accountability buddy, somebody that's going to be there for you to help you get through the rough times when you want to just give up. I mean, there's so many things in life that are worth it. So don't give up on whatever your dreams are. Don't give up. Don't give in. If you think it's too hard, then find somebody that can mentor and help you to get through the rough patches, to learn a new skill that you know, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. But you know what? I could have said that 17 months ago. When I decided to work online, and it was rough the first year, and its last 7 months were a little bit rough, but I got through it. Sometime during the summertime, I decided to do a boot camp. And I really didn't know if I should have done it, because it was to further my information to help brand myself online, right? And it was all kinds of stuff. It was I think it was for 6 weeks or so. And I went, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. And when I first started, I went, I almost gave up on this course, this boot camp, because I went, it's too hard. I don't know. But the teacher is a wonderful person who knows his craft. He knows what he did. And you know what? He actually, he taught the boot camp well. And I learned some new things. I now am understanding about videos. And now I'm understanding how to fix up a video. Hey, Manuela, how you doing? And I went, you know what? Derek, thank you guys. Thank you. I wish you a happy Friday too. I really learned something. I didn't give up on that boot camp last year. I took it. I went through this. I stuck with it the 6 weeks. I understood. I learned some new things. I learned some new skills. I understood now how to do a few more things because I didn't give up on that, even though I felt like going, because I'm kind of a snail. I learn at a slower pace, and I've done gave up so many times in my life. I'm not going to do it now. Now that I'm 17, 18 months into my new venture in my life, learning to be social media marketing, learning online, I'm not giving up on it. So I say to you all, don't give up on the dreams that just pretty close to you. Because if you're just about to give up, that means something good is going to happen. That means you're going to have a breakthrough. So this is what I wanted to share today. As I'm just about to take off, I have to go to the hospital. I have some tests to do. But I'm not giving up on my health either, guys. I'm working on that too right now. So have a beautiful day. Enjoy your Friday, guys. And I want to say one more little quote here about not giving up, because it is my Not Giving Up Friday. Your victory is coming, so don't give up. Don't give in. Never give up. Don't give up on something you really want in life. So have an awesome day. Thank you all for coming by to say hello. Thank you, Yaleen. I love you, girl. Reggie, Derek, Manuela. Mwah to you all, my lovely Facebook friends. I know you're there for me. I'm thankful you're there because you helped me carry on to not give up. Bye.